Nagpur. Okay. Previous class, what we have discussed. Election Commission of India, Model Code of Conduct, RPA Act of 1950, 1951. Okay. Today, let us discuss the next chapter, that is UPSC. Union Public Service Commission. That deals with the Article 315 to 323. Part? Which part? Part 14. In all the constitutional bodies chapter, you will be studying the composition, that is strength of that constitutional bodies, appointment, removal, resignation, tenure, then functions. Okay. This is the pattern that you will be studying in every chapters in constitutional bodies. Okay. Let us see the composition of the UPSC. What is the function of UPSC? What is the function of UPSC? What is the function? Yeah, it conducts the exams for civil services, all India services, for defense service, and also for central service exams. Let us see that all the functions of the UPSC as well. First, put the heading composition, means a strength of UPSC. Put the two tables. Put the two columns. This is UPSC. This is SPSC. Hand in hand, we'll cover both the chapters. Composition. Write down this. The same here in SPSC as well. This is State Public Service Commission. UPSC will conduct the exams at the central level. SPSC will conduct the exam at its state level. Just like KPSC. Okay. Write down both the columns. Here also the same. The article 315, 323 and part 14 that deals with SPSC as well. Let us see the composition. Constant right here, you can write afterwards. There will be a chairman. Okay. There will be one chairman and many number of members of UPSC. That strength is not fixed. It is left to the discretionary power of president. Means president will decide how many of the members should be there in UPSC. That is not fixed one. Okay. But compulsory there will be a chairman. And the members of UPSC are not fixed. It is left to the discretionary power of president. President ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ನ ಬೇಕಾದರೂ ಅವರು ಅಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Okay, there will be members and there will be chairman, one chairman and members. The others will be members. Write down. Chairman and other members. Chairman and other members appointed by the president. Constitution does not specify the strength of members UPSC. It has left to the discretionary power discretionary power of president. Finish. Here also the same. There will be a, I will write in a keywords. There will be chairman plus other members. Other members appointed by the governor. The same. Here it is a president. Here it's a governor. Okay. And the same, this is also the same. Constitution does not specify the strength of UPSC, the same here. SPSC. And replace this UPSC with SPSC here, and it has left a discretionary power of governor. Replace the president with the word governor, UPSC with SPSC. That's it. There will be only one chairman. One chairman and other members. Any doubts in this? No doubts. Okay. See here, there is a not fixed strength, but in that not fixed strength, half of the members should be served under the government of India or else government of a state for at least 10 years. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫಿಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅಟ್ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಹಾಫ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ವರ್ಕ್ಡ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಆರ್ ಎಸ್ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಫಾರ್ at least 10 years. Got it? Those are the members who are retired civil servants only. UPSC ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ಇರ್ತಾರೆ? ಎಕ್ಸ್ IAS ಆಫೀಸರ್, ಎಕ್ಸ್ IPS ಆಫೀಸರ್ಸ್, ಎಕ್ಸ್ CDS, NDA, ಮಿಲಿಟರಿದವರು. Okay, they are the members. Okay, either they might be worked under the government of India. Government of India ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ IAS IPS ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ KPSC ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಆ ತರ. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್? ದಟ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಫಾರ್ SPSC. Okay, have you completed this? Okay, write down at least 1/2 of the members, 1/2 of the members should be worked for 10 years, minimum of 10 years under government of India or government of state. New full barire, don't write abbreviation. Government of India or government of state, worked for at least 10 years. Okay. This is same for SPSC as well. Copy here. Next comes the tenure. Okay, write down the tenure. What is the tenure? Previous tenure you have studied for Election Commission of India, 6 years or until the age of 65 years. The same here as well. Okay, chairman and members of chairman and members of UPSC has a tenure for 6 years or until the age of 65 years, whichever is earlier. they will give the resignation for president. The chairman and members of SPSC is for 6 years or until the age 62 years, whichever is earlier. Next comes the removal process. Removal. Write down. Under two grounds they can be removed. One is for misbehavior or incapacity. Along with that, there are other categories also. There are 3 categories. One, if he is adjudged as a insolvent or bankruptcy, means ತುಂಬಾ ಸಾಲ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮೋಸ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು. Okay, ಅದೊಂದು. Or else the second one is office of profit. Okay, outside the duty. ಪವರ್ಸ್ ನ ದುರ್ಬಳಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು and office of profit na ಮಾಡೋದು. Then the third one is unfit to continue in office by reason of infirmity of mind or body. Infirmity of mind or body ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೋಮಾಕ್ ಹೋಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ. During that time they can't work as a UPSC chairman or members. Okay, that's why in those categories also they can be removed. But there is no kind of majority is required to remove them. Simple majority, special majority, that is not valid here. The president can remove the chairman and members of UPSC either for misbehavior or incapacity or for the 3 categories whichever I told. Okay, but Supreme Court can interfere in that. Okay, the Supreme Court can investigate the case, can inquire that case. It will tell for the officers to investigate the case. Supreme Court will handle the case. Once the Supreme Court tells it's a guilty, that person is guilty, then president will remove the UPSC chairman or members. There is no interfere of parliament here. No kind of majority is required. Simple majority or special majority Any of the majority is not required. Parliament will not interfere in this matter. Only president, along with that Supreme Court judgment. If the Supreme Court gives the order that this person is guilty and it is already been submitted all the documents through the report, okay, then if he is guilty, then president will remove that person, and whatever the Supreme Court order is there, that is binding on the president. ಅವಾಗ ಅವ್ರ ಮಾತು ಕೇಳಲೇಬೇಕು. It is not advisory in nature. Removal process ನಲ್ಲಿ whatever Supreme Court tells, that is binding. Advice is ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ that is not binding. Article 143. Okay, whatever the advice the president takes from Supreme Court, that is not binding on president. ಕೇಳಬಹುದು ಕೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಈ ರಿಮೂವಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಸೆಸ್ ಗಳು ಇರ್ತಾವೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಅವರು ಮಾತು ಕೇಳಲೇಬೇಕು. Note it. Write down. Under following circumstances, okay. First one, he or she is adjudged an insolvency, means bankruptcy. Next, he or she is suffers infirmity of mind or body. Along with it, the president can also remove him for his misbehavior. Misbehavior means, according to constitution, misbehavior means office of profit only. Okay. If he has involved in the contracts or agreements with the government of India or government of state, ಬೇರೆ ಒಂದು ಡೆಸಿಗ್ನೇಷನ್ ಅದೇ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ನಲ್ಲೇ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು. ಬೀಯಿಂಗ್ ಅ ಚೇರ್ಮನ್ ಆರ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ UPSC, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಡೆಸಿಗ್ನೇಷನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಬೇರೆ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. Or is involving in the agreement or contracts. UPSC ಇದು ಕೆಲಸ ಏನು? Recruitment process, giving suggestions for the president regarding, giving the recommendations for the president regarding only UPSC matters. But these people will have the agreement or else contract for other work. ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗೋದು ಬೇರೆ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್. That is called as misbehavior. Let me dictate, write down below of this misbehavior. Below of this. However, in misbehavior case, president has to refer the matter to the Supreme Court for an enquiry. Full stop. If the Supreme Court gives the advice to remove the chairman or a member comma, that is binding on the president. Full stop. President has to remove. President has to remove. Full stop. During the course of inquiry, by the Supreme Court, the president can suspend the chairman or the members of UPSC. Full stop. This is what the removal process. Here, based on these grounds, president can directly remove that person. There is no requirement of majority by the parliament. Okay. When there is a course of inquiry, during that time, president can suspend him. Suspend means temporary suspension adella. Okay. If in that order, if he is guilty, okay, order by the Supreme Court in that if he is guilty, then president will remove that person. Permanently remove all. Okay. And this is same for the SPSC as well. Here governor will not remove, president will remove. Appointment ಮಾಡೋರು ಗವರ್ನರ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ರೆಸಿಗ್ನೇಷನ್ ಕೊಡೋದು ಗವರ್ನರ್ಗೆ. ರೆಸಿಗ್ನೇಷನ್ ಅಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ರೆಸಿಗ್ನೇಷನ್ ಕೊಡೋದು ಗವರ್ನರ್ಗೆ. ಬಟ್ ರಿಮೂವಲ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್, ನಾಟ್ ದ ಗವರ್ನರ್. Okay. Same as it is whatever you have written, this all the four circumstances, this all three circumstances along with the misbehavior, write down all this. And the suspension is nodi. Suspension can be made by the governor here. Consultancy with the president. Everything is same. Again, the Supreme President will remove. The Supreme Court, if the Supreme Court order tells that that person is guilty, president should remove that person. That is binding on the president. Ellanu copy paste. But suspension ಮಾಡೋದು ಯಾರು? Governor. Removal ಮಾಡೋದು after the inquiry, if he is guilty, removal ಮಾಡೋದು president. Got it? Concentrate here. There is a chairman. That chairman is not eligible for appointment in any other post in government of India or government of state. Once he get retired, he is not eligible even to have a good designation in any other sectors as well. in government departments as well, in government of India or government of state. Retire ಆಯ್ದ್ರು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮುಗೀತು. Okay. Again, he can't serve under government of India or government of state in any other departments as well. Totally is barred. Then members idaralla, the members are eligible for appointment as a chairman of UPSC or SPSC. ಇವ್ರು ಬರೀ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಮೋಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಫಾರ್ ಬಿಕಮಿಂಗ್ ದ ಚೇರ್ಮನ್ ಆಫ್ UPSC or SPSC. Okay. But after their retirement, they can't again serve under government of India or government of state. And this reappointment, they are not eligible. Both of them again, they are not eligible for the second term. ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಚೇರ್ಮನ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದೇ ಸತಿ, ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದೇ ಸತಿ ಮೆಂಬರ್. But this member can get the promotion for becoming the chairman of UPSC or SPSC. Chairman of KPSC ಅಥವಾ chairman of UPSC ಆಗ್ಬಹುದು, member of UPSC ದವರು. Got it? But for second term ಗೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. The chairman can't be again he can't have the second time, or the members also again they can't serve for the second time or second term. Okay. This write down, I will dictate regarding the chairman. The chairman of UPSC after retirement is not eligible further employment for further employment in the GOI, that is government of India, or GOS, full stop. Next point. Member of UPSC is eligible for appointment as a chairman of UPSC or SPSC, but not for any other employment, in the government of India, that is GOI or GOS. Stop. Next point. Chairman or member of UPSC, the chairman or member of UPSC is not eligible for reappointment to the same office, See, this chairman, he is not eligible for getting any other employment opportunity under government of India or government of state. But illidare nodi iruvanta chairman of SPSC. The chairman of SPSC, he is having the eligibility for becoming again chairman of UPSC or member, just concentrate here, member of UPSC. Chairman of SPSC irtare, they are eligible for becoming the chairman of UPSC, next level adu, or the member of UPSC, or the chairman of other state or any state SPSC, chairman of SPSC of any other state, chairman of SPSC of any other state. Where is state though? Not again the same state. Okay. Have you understood this point? ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತ ಇವಾಗ ಚೇರ್ ಇದಾರಲ್ಲ KPSC ಅಥವಾ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಗಳಿದಾರಲ್ಲ, ದೇ ಆರ್ ಎಲಿಜಿಬಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ಬಿಕಮಿಂಗ್ ದ ಚೇರ್ಮನ್ ಆಫ್ UPSC or member of UPSC, or else they can again be that person can again be a chairman of other state SPSC though, not again the same state. That is what, write down. This is for the chairman. Member of SPSC ಇದ್ರ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬರಿಬೇಕು, ಟೋಟಲಿ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಏನು ಅಂದ್ರೆ the same everything, along with that they can become chairman of same SPSC, chairman of SPSC, sorry, chairman of SPSC of the same state or chairman of SPSC of any other state. ಮತ್ತೆ ಇದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ KPSC, ಇವಾಗ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ KPSC ನಲ್ಲಿ, ಅವರು ಏನಾಗಬಹುದು, ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗೆಟ್ ದ ಪ್ರಮೋಷನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಚೇರ್ಮನ್ ಆಫ್ UPSC or member of UPSC, or ನಮ್ಮ ಚೇರ್ಮನ್ ಆಗ್ಬಹುದು, ನಮ್ಮ KPSC ಇದೆ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ದ ಪ್ರಮೋಷನ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ KPSC, ನಮ್ದಾದ್ರೂ ಆಗಿರ್ಬಹುದು, or any other state chairman also. Write down all this. What? ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀನಲ್ಲ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ UPSC ದವರಾ ಆಗ್ಬಹುದು. ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ SPSC, they can become a member of UPSC. That's what I am here, written here. Member of UPSC. ಚೇರ್ಮನ್ ಆಗ್ಬಹುದು, ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಆಗ್ಬಹುದು UPSC ಇದು. Finish. Third one, whatever you have written, the reappointment. The chairman of SPSC and members of SPSC are not eligible for reappointment for the second term. They are not eligible for the second term. Last ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀರಾ ನೋಡಿ ಈ ಕಡೆದು. That one same write down there also. The chairman and members of SPSC are not eligible for reappointment of the same office. This UPSC is also called as a watchdog of the merit system at the central level. Watchdog, kavalu nayi anta kariತೀವಿ. At the for recruitment purpose at the central level. Let us see the functions of the UPSC. UPSC is KPSC do, sorry, UPSC SPSC do same functions irtade. Let us see that. Conducting examination for Group A, Group B services, advises on recruitment, promotion rules, handling disciplinary cases, assisting states with the joint recruitment scheme, that is JPSC. ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಕಮಿಷನ್ ಇದೆ. Conducting the examination, they will conduct the examination for which post? All India services, that is IAS, IPS, IFOS, that is Indian Forest Service. Along with that, the central services, the other services are there. Next, Group A and Group B services of the central government. ಇದಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು UPSC. Then comes direct recruitment. What is meant by direct recruitment? Direct recruitment ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿ ರೆಕ್ರೂಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ರೆಕ್ರೂಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ರೆಕ್ರೂಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬರೀ ನಿಮ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ರೆಕ್ರೂಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, so many of the students will be having that thought. Direct recruitment means there will be a conduction of exams. Lastly, there will be interview. That is called direct recruitment. That will be made by the UPSC for various posts. Next, promotion and transfer. That civil servant can get the promotion and can also get transfer for one department to the other department. This UPSC will advise for the promotion of that person. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಮೋಷನ್ ಕೊಡಿ ಅಥವಾ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದು ಕೇಡರ್ ಇಂದ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕೇಡರ್ಗೆ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಮಾಡೋದಾಗಿರ್ಲಿ. All will be made by the UPSC. Recruitment rules, whatever the rules, prelims, mains, interview anta ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, that recruitment rules will be made by the UPSC. Next, disciplinary cases. See, if that civil servant has involved in any dispute and if he is having the case against him, he, for his defense, he can have the lawyer, that too at the free legal aid services from the government of India. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಲಾಯರ್ ಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ, ಫ್ರೀ ಲಾಯರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫ್ರೀ ಲೀಗಲ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ನ ಕೊಡುವಂತ ಲಾಯರ್ಸ್ ನ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು. ಅಲಾಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ದಟ್ ಏನು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಅವರ ಡಿಮೋಷನ್ ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಇರುವಂತ ಡೆಸಿಗ್ನೇಷನ್ ಇಂದ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಇಳಿಯೋದು. And also he can be dismissed. Okay. And in case of censure, all this ಏನು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಪನಿಷ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದು. Can assist two or more states in framing the JPSC. Okay, joint recruitment ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ JPSC. JPSC means the two or more states will come together and they will conduct the exams. That is called as JPSC, Joint Public Service Commission. This UPSC will give the advice for the states to conduct JPSC if you need. Okay. Right now, every state is having its own SPSC. ಮುಂಚೆ ಏನಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪಂಜಾಬ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಹರಿಯಾಣ used to conduct the examination through the JPSC. they had the JPSC. But then they have got separated and they have both the separate public service examinations now. Okay. Write down all this. From here, conducting examinations for Group A services. The government can take any kinds of decision without consulting the UPSC as well. UPSC the advice ತಗೊಂಡು ನಾನು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. Okay, Constitution have given the rights for the Parliament. It can take any decision without consulting the UPSC as well. But regarding conduction of exams, okay, every year the UPSC will conduct the exam for certain post. But the government can cancel that exam as well. And nobody can question that. Government is having the right not to recruit that year. Okay, exam ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಸಡನ್ ಆಗಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಕೂಡ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. Okay, that government can do that, not UPSC. But Supreme Court tells that whatever you take the action, whatever the government takes the action, that should be fair. It should be just. ನ್ಯಾಯಯುತವಾಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು. Just take off KPSC. Frequently it will get cancelled the exams. There will be a corruption, malpractices. Again it will just cancel the exams. ಈ ತರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್, ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅಧಿಕಾರ ಇದೆ, ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ. ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ಪವರ್. And the UPSC, SPSC are just advisory in nature. Whatever the recommendations given by this UPSC and SPSC, it is not binding on the parliament or state government to listen to that words. Advices na ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು, report ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, annual report. That annual report will be presented. UPSC will present that annual report for president, SPSC for governor. Okay, ಆ recommendations na ಇವರು ಅಡಾಪ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. Totally it is under the government. Okay, UPSC and SPSC are having the limited powers. It is not having unlimited power. Especially ಎಲ್ಲಿ ತಲೆ ಹಾಕಬಾರ್ದು UPSC SPSC ದವರು ಅಂದ್ರೆ in the reservation matter, reservation of SC ST and OBC matter. Okay, reservations will get changed. ಹೌದಾ, ರಿಸರ್ವೇಶನ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ನವರು. ಪಾರ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ರೈಟ್, ರಿಸರ್ವೇಶನ್ ನ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದಟ್ ದೇ ಶುಡ್ ರೆಕ್ರೂಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಆದಂತದ್ದು ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ ಪವರ್ಸ್ ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ, ಅಬ್ಸಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಪವರ್ಸ್ ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ದೇ ಆರ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಅ ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ ಪವರ್ಸ್, ನಾಟ್ ಅನ್ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ ಪವರ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, write down this as I told you. These are just advisory in nature. It is not binding on the president or the parliament as well. UPSC is the recruitment agency. Agency at central level. UPSC is the recruitment agency at the central level. Your kelsa, to conduct only the exams. After the result, your kelsa mugita ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಕೆಲಸ ಮುಗೀತು. ಇವಾಗ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಯಾರ್ದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ DOPT. ಓಕೆ, DOPT ಯಾವುದು? ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್. ಓಕೆ, ಒನ್ಸ್ ದೀಸ್ candidates are get recruited and for training them, it is concerned regarding the DOPT, Department of Personal and Training. They are the one. The function of DOPT is condition of service. Condition of service related to the service ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅವರೇ ನಿರ್ಧಾರ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾರೆ. Then cadre, ನಿಮ್ದು ಯಾವುದು cadre, that is ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅಲಾಟ್ ಆಗೋದು. Okay, it is under them. Next also training, probationary period ಇರ್ತದಲ್ಲ, totally training period 2 years. That all that will be handled by the DOPT, not UPSC. UPSC will just conduct the exam. Once the results are out, then the training, the cadre management, condition of service, and also pay, salary, all that will be under the DOPT itself. Got it? Okay. Write down. ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ನೋಟ್. Note. See this condition, whatever you have written the role, the functions here, the same for SPSC as well there. Okay. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಡೌಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅದು that is the watchdog of the state level examination. SPSC is the watchdog at the state level examination. SPSC. ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ಸೇಮ್ ಬರೋದು. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಗವರ್ನರ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಅಡ್ವೈಸರಿ ಇನ್ ನೇಚರ್ ಈ ತರನೇ. ಓಕೆ, ಆಲ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೇಮ್. ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಬದಲಾಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಗವರ್ನರ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. Okay. Next, write down. UPSC is a central recruiting agency. Central recruiting agency. while the DOPT, Department of Personnel and Training, is the central personnel agency in India, full stop. The DOPT comes under Ministry of Personnel, Public Grievances and Pensions. Public Grievances and Pensions. Full stop. And also it deals with classification of services, pay and service conditions, cadre management and training. This is the end of this UPSC SPSC chapter. Okay. Along with that, we'll study this JPSC as well. JPSC. Put the heading JPSC. Joint Public Service Commission. JPSC. Okay. This JPSC, this is the Joint Public Service Commission that will help for 2 or more states to conduct the exam together. Okay. Recruitment, Punjab, Haryana. ಇಬ್ರು ಇರುವಂತ ಜನರಿಗೆ ಒಂದೇ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. Punjab people can get appointment in Haryana as well, or else Haryana people can get appointment in Punjab as well. ಆ ತರದು. Okay. And firstly, the state legislature, that is state government, should ask for the state. It is firstly the state government should take the actions. That state government, if they are in need of the Joint Public Service Commission, they will give the report for the Parliament. Now the parliament will give the report for the president, and president will give the recommendation for UPSC to conduct the exams for that. ಈ ತರ ಇರ್ತದೆ JPSC ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. And appointment of the chairman, there will be chairman also here, chairman and members will be there in JPSC. The appointment of this chairman and members along with the removal, resignation, everything should be handled by the president itself, not by the governor. ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ಕೂಡ ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರಲಿ, ರೆಸಿಗ್ನೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿರಲಿ, and removal process, that all will be handled by the president itself. Tenure 6 years or until the age of 62 years, like the SPSC. SPSC ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ನೋಡಿ 6 or 62 years ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. Okay, that one, that is the same for this case. Write down JPSC. Firstly, the state government will request the parliament to create JPSC. Write down all this, and then tenure 6 years or until the age of 62 years. Six years or until the age of 62 years, that point. Write down all these 3 points: appointment, removal, resignation. Now there is no kind of JPSC concept in any state. Okay. Previously it was Punjab and Haryana. They have recruited with the help of JPSC. Again, they established their own SPSCs in their states. By this, we have completed UPSC SPSC chapter. Okay. And after break, we'll start with the National Commission for SC, ST, and backward class. 3 chapters will complete after the break. Okay. If you study the National Commission for SC, the same as it is for SC, ST, and backward class. Okay. Same is the concept. Nothing is different in that chapter. Okay, we'll study regarding that. Take a break. Next is National Commission for SC. National Commission for Scheduled Caste. This article that deals with 338, the NCSC, that is National Commission for SC, that deals with Article 338 of the Constitution. Okay. Concentrate here. Let us see the history. Okay. History of that. There was a special officer for SC and ST. For SC and ST category people, there was special officer, only one officer. And this special officer is also called as commissioner. Commissioner for SC and ST. And this commissioner for SC and ST, or the special officer, his duty is to protect the SC/ST community people and giving the report and recommendations regarding the protection and safeguards of SC and ST community people. Eventually, this both have been separated. Both have been bifurcated because the SC category and ST category people, their culture are different. Their lifestyle is different. We can't treat both of them as equal. Okay. Scheduled tribe, they are having their own culture, customs, laws. They live in a forest. These people live in the urban as well. Okay. But we can't make only one person for them to protect both the communities. That's why there was a bifurcation of the commission, that is for SC and ST. Okay. Geographical indications are different, culture, customs are different in both the communities. Same alla ibrudu, they are different. Okay, that's why they have been bifurcated in future. Upcoming nalli enu antandre 1989 nalli agirbodu, yes, 1978, 1987 nalli eventually they separated this. Write down all this. In 1978, government set up non-statutory. Government set up non-statutory multi-member body. Till 1978, it was single member body. Only one person used to handle. But in 1978, it was a multi-member body. Again in 1987, they have renamed it to National Commission. They have renamed it to National Commission for SC and ST. National Commission for SC and ST. '89th Constitutional Amendment Act 2003. 89th Constitutional Amendment Act 2003 bifurcated, means separated, bifurcated the National Commission for SC and National Commission for ST. This National Commission for ST is Article 338. This is Article 338A. Came into the force in 2004. This is all the history. Firstly, there was a special officer. His name was, he was also called as Commissioner for SC and ST. It was not separate. And then in 1978, government set up one of the body called as non-statutory body, that is multi-member body. Their replacement of single person was with the multi-person, multi-member. Then in 1987, renamed it to National Commission for SC and ST. Innu bifurcate agilla. There was only one commission. Then in 2003, there was a bifurcation, separation for National Commission of SC and ST, separate aitu. With the help of which Constitutional Amendment Act? 89th Constitutional Amendment Act in 2003. It came into the force in 2004. National Commission of SC and ST that came into the force in 2004. This is the history of this National Commission of SC and ST. Let us see the composition. Composition means the strength. There will be a chairperson, means chairman itself, okay. There will be a chairperson and vice chairperson. And 3 other members. There is no fixed tenure according to the Constitution. Constitution didn't even prescribe what is the tenure, okay. But usually It is of 3 years. The tenure is for 3 years. Appointment by the president. Appointment, removal, resignation, tenure is determined by the president ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಬಹುದು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ. Tenure is determined by the president. They are not eligible for reappointment for more than 2 terms. More than 2 terms. What is the composition? There will be chairperson, vice chairperson, and 3 other members. Totally 5 members. Then, according to constitution, they are not having fixed tenure. The tenure will be made by the president, and usually it is for 3 years. Okay. And they are eligible for reappointment only for 2 terms, but not more than 2 terms. That's it. Okay. Let us study the functions of National Commission of SC. Functions. Put the heading. Functions of NCSC. National Commission for SC has been set up for protecting the scheduled caste community in order to inquire, investigate, monitor regarding the cases related to the SC and protecting them. And these SC people are socio and economically they are backward, and for them this programs and policies will be made and that will be recommended by this body. That's it. The policy is for development of the SC community people. Policies and programs and also the schemes for development this community. That's it. Okay. So, yeah. National Commission for SC is a constitutional body that safeguards the rights of SC, that is scheduled caste, by investigating and monitoring their constitutional and legal safeguards. Constitution have protected the scheduled caste, scheduled tribe people. For them, that constitutional rights should be given for the SC, and that will be a safeguarding for them. Then, inquiry into specific complaints of right deprivation. ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಏನಾದ್ರು ರೈಟ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ಡಿಪ್ರೈವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರು, ಇನ್ಫ್ರಿಂಜ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು, ಕಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರು ಅವ್ರ ರೈಟ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಬಾಡಿದವರು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ರೈಟ್ಸ್ ನ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಸೇಫ್ ಗಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ದಟ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್. ದೆನ್ ಅಡ್ವೈಸಿಂಗ್ ದ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆನ್ ಸೋಶಿಯೋ ಎಕನಾಮಿಕ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ SC. ಸೋಶಿಯೋ ಅಂಡ್ ಎಕನಾಮಿಕಲ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಏನ್ ಬೇಕೋ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. This commission. Investigate and monitoring. To investigate and monitor all matters related to the constitutional safeguards of SC to ensure effective implementation. Whatever the programs, the policies and legal safeguards are there for them, adinna correct agi implement ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. And inquiry into grievances. If the SC community person is having the grievances, ಅವ್ನಿಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಸಹಾಯ ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸಹಾಯ ಇವರು ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. Grievances, helping them. Then advisory functions. This National Commission of SC that will advise the central government and state government regarding the policies for the SC/ST people for development of socio-economically development ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. Okay, already you have studied that itself. And this National Commission of SC, every year it will present that report for the president. President will lay down that report in front of the parliament. And president will accept some of the recommendations. President may not accept some of the recommendations given by the SC, National Commission for SC. And for that, the memorandum should be given. Why he should answer, the president should answer why this recommendation is not accepted, why it has been rejected by me ಅನ್ನೋದು ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. That is what this has been given. And quasi judicial function, it acts as a quasi judicial capacity. It includes inquiry into complaints and recommendation of effective measures. National Commission of SC can also inquire the cases related to the SC. Okay. Along with that, it can ask the public records as well. Whatever the investigation ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇವಾಗ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಕೇಸಸ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಕೇಸಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರುವಂತ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಎನ್ಕ್ವೈರಿ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್, ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನ ಇವರು ಕೂಡ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕ್ವಾಸಿ ಜುಡಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಬಾಡಿ, half court, half judiciary powers will be there. Receiving evidences on affidavits, it can ask the evidences regarding the ಏನಾದ್ರು ಕೇಸಸ್ ಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇದ್ರೆ. And also it can give the summons for the examination and witnesses the documents. It can submit the documents, it can witness, it can be a witness as well in the cases. Okay, istondide ನೋಡಿ. All these functions that is same for ST. Replace the word of SC with ST. Replace the word of this SC or ST with OBC, that is other backward class. ಹಿಂದುಳಿದ ವರ್ಗಗಳಿಗೆ. Functions are same for all these bodies. National Commission of SC, ST, OBC. National Commission of BC, backward class. No difference illa. Nothing difference is there. If you understand National Commission of SC, ST and National Commission of backward class, BC is same. Got it? Okay, write down the functions of this. These are the same functions for ST and backward class. Write down. Very important. For this, let me tell you the example. So, see, the central government, state government should give the reservation for SC and ST. They should not discriminate. If the central government, state government fails to give the reservation for SC and ST in government opportunities, National Commission for SC can ask the report. Why are you not giving the reservation? On what basis you are not giving the reservation of the killed? Understood? Okay. And next, inquiry into grievances. Think that the SC student, the scheduled caste student, if he didn't get admission in the university, okay, based on the caste ಆಧಾರದ ಮೇಲೆ ಅವ್ನಿಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಸಿಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ he can approach this National Commission for SC. ನನಗೆ ಈ ತರ ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಈ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿದವರು ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್. ಈ ತರ totally it will safeguard and protect the scheduled caste people. Socio-economically development ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇವಾಗ ಸ್ಕಾಲರ್ಶಿಪ್ಸ್ ನ ಕೊಡೋದು scheduled caste, scheduled tribes ಗೆ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯ್ಮೆಂಟ್ and also employment opportunities ಕೊಡೋದು. ಈ ತರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಏನ್ ಬೇಕು ಆ ಬಜೆಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ, in that budget, okay, how much of the allocation of funds have been done for this scheduled caste people for development of them. Okay, ಈ ತರ for scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, OBC ದವರಿಗೆ ಬಜೆಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಲಾಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ for them. That is what they have given. Write down this. Written. Write down this. What is meant by this atrocity? Have you heard the word atrocity? Atrocities. In ancient India, if you take just 100 years, since from 100 years also, there were a lot of humiliation for this SC and ST people, that you belongs to this SC category, ST category, and for them they had separate wells, in village areas, and they don't even had a proper utilization of the roads as well, and also no education for them. Socially and economically they were very weak. Okay, profession na bere choose ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅವಕಾಶನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. All the rights were been infringed. And these upper caste people used to condemn these SC and ST people that you belongs to this SC category, and they used to follow the untouchability as well. That is what called as atrocity. Defaming them based on the caste is called as atrocity. That is non-bailable offense. Constitution have given the rights that if any of the person condemns for SC or ST people based on a caste, then there is a that case is a non-bailable offense case. Bail sigodilla. And recently, the Supreme Court has given the judgment. ಎಷ್ಟು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಒಂದು ಜಡ್ಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ, that whichever the SC or ST person, if they files the case regarding atrocity, that this person have defamed me regarding my caste ಅಂತ ಬಂತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, he should give the valid proof. ಸುಮ್ನೆ ಕೇಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡ್ತಿದ್ರು, ಸಾವಿರಾರು ಲಕ್ಷಾಂತರ ಕೇಸ್ಗಳು ಬರೀ ಅದೇ. ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಅಪ್ಪರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಇದು ಅಪ್ಪರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪೀಪಲ್, ಇಫ್ ದಟ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ if there is any fight between SC and upper caste people, ಬೇರೆ ವಿಷಯಕ್ಕೆ, ಬಟ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು ಈ SC ಮತ್ತೆ ST ಜನಾಂಗದವರು ಈ ಒಂದು ಲಾನ ಆಯುಧವಾಗಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ದೇ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಡಿಫೆಂಡ್ ದೆಮ್ಸೆಲ್ವ್ಸ್. ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ನಾನ್ ಬೇಲೇಬಲ್ ಕೇಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಕ್ಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ಫೇಕ್ ಕೇಸ್. ಅವ್ರೇನೋ ಬೈದಿರಲ್ಲ, ಬೇರೆದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೈದಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಬೇರೆ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಗೆ. ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಏನು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ವೆಪನ್ ಆಗಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೇಸ್ ಹಾಕೋದು. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾನ್ ಬೇಲೇಬಲ್ ಕೇಸ್. ಈ ತರ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಬಟ್ ರೀಸೆಂಟ್ಲಿ ದ ಸುಪ್ರೀಂ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಹಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ ದಟ್ ಅವರು ಆ ತರ ಡಿಫೈಮ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಫಾರ್ ಯುವರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಐ ನೀಡ್ ಅ ವ್ಯಾಲಿಡ್ ಪ್ರೂಫ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಆ ಕೇಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರೂಫ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, ವ್ಯಾಲಿಡ್ ಪ್ರೂಫ್. ಇಟ್ ಮೈಟ್ ಬಿ ಆಡಿಯೋ ಆರ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಆರ್ ಎನಿ ಚಾಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಎಸ್ ವಿಟ್ನೆಸ್, ಐ ವಿಟ್ನೆಸ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಈ ತರನೂ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು, ತುಂಬಾ ಆಗಿದೆ ಕೇಸ್ಗಳು ಈ ತರ. ಓಕೆ, ಅಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಟಿಮೇಟ್ಲಿ ಜಸ್ಟಿಸ್ ಶುಡ್ ವಿನ್, ವೆದರ್ ಇಟ್ ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಟು ದ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಜಸ್ಟಿಸ್ಗೆ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರುವಂತ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಷನ್ ನ ಮಿಸ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬಾರ್ದು. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ದೀಸ್ SC and ST category people ಮಿಸ್ಯುಟಿಲೈಸ್ಡ್ ದಟ್ ಲಾ. ಓಕೆ, ಬಟ್ ನಾವು ಆ ಕೇಸ್ ವಿಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದೇ ಶುಡ್ ಸಬ್ಮಿಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲಿಡ್ ಪ್ರೂಫ್ ದಟ್ ಅವ್ರು ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಕಂಡೆಮ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಆಡಿಯೋ, ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಆರ್ ಚಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ಎನಿ ಐ ವಿಟ್ನೆಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಇರ್ಲೇಬೇಕು. ಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಇನ್ ವಿಲೇಜ್ ಏರಿಯಾಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬಾ ಇದೆ. Finish. You're finished. Then this is same for, replace this word scheduled caste with scheduled tribe. Okay, the same functions. And next, the backward class. Okay, same either functions for SC, ST and backward class. Once you get completed, the same for ST as well. Just put the heading National Commission for BC, backward class. National Commission for backward class, BC. Only just 2 to 3 sentences I should explain. Then everything is same. Everything, composition also, tenure, composition. National Commission for backward class. This was been established with the help of 102nd Constitutional Amendment Act in 2018. under the article 338B. SCಗೆ ಯಾವುದು? National Commission of SCಗೆ 338. National Commission for ST 338A. National Commission for Backward Class, it is 338B. Rest, composition, tenure, everything, powers, functions, everything is same like SC. That's it. We have completed 3 chapters. After this, we'll complete one more chapter, that is Special Officer for Linguistic Minority. Very small chapter, and just take a break of 10 minutes. Just do the revision. Again, we'll start with the prelims, whatever we have discussed today. Prelims questions. UPSC, SPSC, National Commission for SC, ST, OBC, and Special Officer for Linguistic Minority. 10-15 questions that solve ಮಾಡಿ we'll wind up the class. Tomorrow we are completing the constitutional bodies totally. Naale constitutional bodies totally will complete. Nadiddu non-constitutional bodies will start. Non-constitutional bodies, it will take again 2 days, 2 or 3 days. Okay. If you complete that, then last uliyodu central and state relations. Along with that, historical underpinnings, the first chapter. By this we have completed entire polity. Okay, within 5-6 days we'll complete this. Are you understanding classes? Are you sleeping or what? Write down Special Officer for Linguistic Minorities. Special Officer for Linguistic Minorities. Special Officer for Linguistic Minority. Linguistic means language. This was not mentioned in the original constitution. Not mentioned in the original constitution. This was not mentioned in the original constitution. But it was being established with the help of 7th Constitutional Amendment Act. 7th Constitutional Amendment Act 1956. That is reorganization of the states. 7th Constitutional Amendment Act. After Fazal Ali Commission. Fazal Ali Commission ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ, based on the Fazal Ali report, 7th Constitutional Amendment Act have been took place. Based on that, 14 states and 6 union territories have been established. Okay, ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಏನು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ this one also been established. Okay, and in which article ಅಂದ್ರೆ article 350B under part 17th of the constitution. Part 17th of the constitution. write down the definition of linguistic minority. Definition of linguistic minority. See here, linguistic minority means these are the group of people. Their mother tongue is different from the state where they're living. The major in Karnataka, the major language is Kannada. But there are many people who are non-Kannadigas as well. They don't speak Kannada. Those people are called as linguistic minorities. ತುಳು ಮಾತಾಡೋರು, ತಮಿಳ್, ತೆಲುಗು ಮಾತಾಡೋರು, ಹಿಂದಿ ಮಾತಾಡೋರು, ರಾಜಸ್ಥಾನಿ, ಗುಜರಾತಿ ಮಾತಾಡುವಂತ ಜನರು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ those people are called as linguistic minority. If Kannada speaking people is out of Karnataka, then they become the linguistic minority. ತಮಿಳ್ನಾಡು ಹೋದ್ವಿ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ತಮಿಳ್ನಾಡಲ್ಲಿ ಮೇಜರ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಯಾವುದು? ತಮಿಳ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರು ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ those people are called as linguistic minorities. Understood? Constitution will safeguard and protect the linguistic minorities. Those ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಬೇರೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಮದರ್ ಟಂಗ್ ಅನ್ನ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದೇ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸ. There will be a special officer, he will be appointed for protecting and safeguarding the linguistic minorities in any states. ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ಭಾಷೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. The people can talk the different languages in Karnataka. Then also these Karnataka people can talk different languages. They can use the Kannada language in different states as well. Nobody can infringe the rights of the people regarding the languages, regarding the mother tongue. Okay. But nobody is having the right to defame the languages. Okay. Languages na defame ಮಾಡುವಂತ ಅವಕಾಶ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. Okay. There is another section for that. Punishment ಇದೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಕೂಡ. ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆಂಟ್ಲಿ ಆಗುವಂತ ಜಗಳಗಳು ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ, ಹೌದಾ? ಲಿಂಗ್ವಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಮೈನಾರಿಟಿ, ಕನ್ನಡ ಮಾತಾಡಿ, ಕನ್ನಡ ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ. Okay. Write down the definition. Linguistic minority is a group of people. Linguistic minority is a group of people whose mother tongue is different from that of the majority in the state. Full stop. The special officer for linguistic minority will be appointed by the president. Appointed by the president. And the commissioner's office, or commissioner of linguistic minority, commissioner of linguistic is having 3 headquarters. One is in Karnataka, that is in Belgaum. Belgavi agide. Belgaum. Chennai, Tamil Nadu. Next is Tamil Nadu, that is in Chennai. Next, West Bengal, Kolkata. West Bengal, Kolkata. See, the objective of this Special Officer for Linguistic Minority, that office is to investigate and monitor the cases regarding linguistic minorities, to safeguarding the linguistic minorities, and giving the awareness for the people, for the linguistic minorities, that you are having the rights, you can talk, you can communicate in your own language as well ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡೋದು, ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ನ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. And also this commission will set up and it will give the awareness, along with it will just conduct the seminars, meetings and questionnaires as well. In other questionnaires, seminars and meetings as well regarding the linguistic minority. ಇವಾಗೆಲ್ಲೋ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬಾ ಬರೀ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆನೇ ಜಗಳ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊ, ಎಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಬೆಳಗಾಂನಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಮರಾಠಿ ವರ್ಸಸ್ ಕನ್ನಡ. One of the bus conductor was been beaten by a lady, and bus conductor told that talk in Kannada ಅಂತ ಏನೋ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರಂತೆ, ಇವರು ಮರಾಠಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. There was lot of strike that went away. ಕರ್ನಾಟಕನೇ ಬಂದ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಒಂದಿನ. ಆ ತರನೂ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಕೇಸಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಕೊಡೋದು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಏನಾಗಿತ್ತು ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟಿಗೇಷನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಡನ್ ಬೈ ದಿಸ್ ಕಮಿಷನ್ ಆಸ್ ವೆಲ್. Let's write down the functions of this. Write down. The same like of SC. Same other tarana functions. 60% it is similar. Write down this. Functions of this. Investigates all matter related to the safeguards provided for linguistic minorities under the Constitution. A report will be given for the President. President will lay down that report in front of Parliament. Parliament in that it will be sent for the concerned state governments. Recommendations. Monitoring. Questionnaires, visits, conference, seminars, meetings conduct ಮಾಡೋದು regarding linguistic minorities ಬಗ್ಗೆ. These are the functions of linguistic minority. After writing this, do the revision for 10 minutes. We'll discuss 10 to 12 questions of prelims. We'll wind up the class. Consider the following statements. First one, National Commission for how many of the following statements are correct? It is established under Article 338. Correct or not? It has powers of civil court. Submits report to the President. Annually, the National Commission of SC will submit the report for the President. President will see all the recommendations, whatever that is mentioned in the report. President can accept some of the recommendations. President can reject some of the recommendation. For that, he has to answer. Okay, why he has not accepted that recommendation given by the National Commission of SC. ಇವರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಕಮಿಷನ್ ಆಫ್ SC, they will present that report for the president. President will lay down that report for the parliament. ಪಾರ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾರೆ ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಅವರು. ಕೆಲವೊಂದಿಷ್ಟು ಆಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಕೆಲವೊಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಆಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗಿವ್ ದನ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ಸಿವಿಲ್, ಕ್ರಿಮಿನಲ್. ಓಕೆ, ಕ್ರಿಮಿನಲ್ ಕೇಸಸ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ National Commission of SC can investigate cases regarding civil case and both criminal cases as well. ಓಕೆ, ಏನಾದ್ರು SC ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ದಾಳಿ ಆಗಿತ್ತು, SC ಜನಾಂಗದ ಮೇಲೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ದಾಳಿ ಆಗಿತ್ತು, ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಟ್, ವಿಲ್ ಸೇಫ್ ಗಾರ್ಡ್ ದಟ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ಕ್ರಿಮಿನಲ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಆಸ್ ವೆಲ್. ಅಂಡ್ ಸಿವಿಲ್ ಕೇಸಸ್ ನಲ್ಲೇನು ಕೂಡ ದ ಲೀಗಲ್ ರೈಟ್ಸ್, ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನಲ್ ರೈಟ್ಸ್, ದಟ್ ಆಲ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ಡ್ ಬೈ this National Commission of SC as well. Okay. All the statements are correct. National Commission of ST, that deals with which article? ST 338A. Regarding the National Commission for Backward Class, became constitutional by 102nd Constitutional Amendment Act. Mentioned in 338B, has power to include, exclude caste. First one, is it correct or not? It is correct. National Commission for Backward Class has been established with the help of 102nd Constitutional Amendment Act 2018. Barkondidrali, that one. Mentioned in 338B, it is correct. Okay. Has power to include, exclude caste? No. In order to include, exclude caste, that is under the hands of government, parliament or a state government. Understood? That is, ಇದು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಹಂಡ್ರೆಡ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್ ಇನ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್. OBC ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಂಡ್ರೆಡ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಗಳು ಬರ್ತದೆ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಬಿನ್ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್. ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಿರುವಂತ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ನ ದಿಸ್ ಕಮಿಷನ್ ಶುಡ್ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಟ್. ದಟ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್. It is not having the right to include or exclude any caste in that. Okay. The inclusion and exclusion of caste will be made by the state government or parliament. That's it. ಅವ್ರು ಮಾಡೋದು, ಇವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಷ್ಟೇ. Answer is B. That is, only 2 are correct. This is wrong statement. ಇವಾಗ ಕ್ಯಾಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆನ್ಸಸ್. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ದ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ದಟ್ ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಪಾಪ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಈಚ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದಟ್ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇವೆಂಚುಲಿ ವಿಲ್ ಗಿವ್ ದ ರಿಸರ್ವೇಶನ್ಸ್ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ಪಾಪ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್. ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಪಾಪ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ಇದೆ ಒಂದು ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ರಿಸರ್ವೇಶನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತದೆ. ಈ ತರ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆನ್ಸಸ್, that's why it is making caste census. Karnataka government is undertaking caste census. Why? Because you know, to give the reservation. Next, match the following. National Commission for SC, National Commission for ST, National Commission for Backward Class, Linguistic Minorities. Okay, yes to statements are correct there. Match the following. Are there articles that are related for the commission or not? All of them are correct. Next, Special Officer for Linguistic Minority reports to ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್? ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್. National Commission for ST safeguards interest of ST only, because SC and ST both ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಡಿ. ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಕಮಿಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ SC ಅಂತಾನೆ ಬೇರೆ ಇದೆ, ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಕಮಿಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ ST ಅಂತಾನೆ ಬೇರೆ ಇದೆ. ಇವಾಗ previously it was only one. Now National Commission for SC will safeguard only SC people. National Commission for ST will safeguard only ST people. Which part of the NCBC and later separated? National Commission for ST, which was part of a NCBC and later separated. ಮುಂಚೆ ಯಾವ ಜೊತೆ ಮರ್ಜ್ ಇತ್ತು? ಇದ್ರ ಜೊತೆ, ಹೌದಾ? ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಕಮಿಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ SC and ST ಅಂತ ಇತ್ತು, ದಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಬೀನ್ ಸಪರೇಟೆಡ್. ಯಾವ್ದ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು. NCBC, ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಫಾರ್ NCST. NCSC, NCST reports are laid before Parliament, state legislature, both. They both will first ಏನಾದ್ರು ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಓಕೆ. ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಬೋತ್ ಪಾರ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಲೆಜಿಸ್ಲೇಚರ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ. Functions of National Commission for ST. What is that? Functions of National Commission for ST. Planning, advice, safeguard, evaluation, complaints, inquiring into the complaints. ಹೌದಾ? Safeguard, evaluation, ಎಷ್ಟು safeguard ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ that all will be evaluated and monitor ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. Planning, giving the advice regarding socio-economic development. All the statements are correct. Who appoints linguistic officer? Linguistic minority officer. ಯಾರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? President. Linguistic minority officer, that is special officer for linguistic minority, that chapter. National Commission for Backward Class Facts. Statutory body earlier became constitutional with the help of 102nd Constitutional Amendment Act. This is the article that is related to this anta kelidare. Which of the following statements are correct? B, became constitutional with the help of 102nd, that is correct. This is wrong. Statutory body earlier anta ide. It was actually statutory body. ಅದು ಮತ್ತೇನಾಯ್ತು? ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನಲ್ ಬಾಡಿ. ನಾನ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನಲ್ ಇದ್ದು ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನಲ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. Not true about linguistic officer. Linguistic officer, it is a constitutional post because it is mentioned in Constitution 350B, Article 350B ಇದೆ ತಾನೆ. That's why it is a constitutional post. Safeguards only linguistic. ಹೌದು. ಅವ್ರ ಕೆಲಸ ಏನು? ಇವ್ರ ಕೆಲಸ ಏನಿದೆ? Only to safeguard the linguistic people. Appointment by governor? Sorry, no. Next, reports to the president. It is correct. Which of the following is wrong here? Appointment by governor. Answer me. Already you have written. 89. 2003. Open that chapter. National Commission for SC. Open that chapter. You have written in the history. History ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಸಬ್ ಟೈಟಲ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ನೋಡಿ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ 89th. ಓಕೆ. Sixty-fifth Amendment, NC and ST, National Commission for SC and ST ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. 89th separation ಆಗಿದ್ದು. 103rd establishment of NCBC constitutional post. Which of them are following correct ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದಾರೆ. ಈ ಮೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? First one is correct. That is wrong. This is been separated. ಇವೆರಡು separation ಆಗಿದೆ. ಇದು correct. Only 2 and 3 are correct. Answer. All of them are correct. National Commission for Backward Class ಎಲ್ಲರನ್ನು ಅಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನಲ್ ಬಾಡಿ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ 338B ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಕಮಿಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ 338B ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ. 102nd ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನಲ್ ಅಮೆಂಡ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್ 2000 ಫಾರ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಪೀಪಲ್. PYQ National Commission for BC powers examines inclusion exclusion. President specifies backward classes. Both the statements are wrong. Consider following statements regarding incorrect actually. Examines inclusion exclusion. Sorry. Powers. ಇದು ನೋಡೋಣ ಆಮೇಲೆ. Let's see. Mandal Commission OBC Fundamental Rights Chapter. Mandal Commission. BC Mandal. He was the MP. Okay. Which is that article? Article 16. Article 16 ಅಲ್ಲಿ Mandal Commission ಬರ್ತದೆ. Already have discussed. Mandal Commission was been set up for giving the report regarding backward class people in the country. ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ backward class ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ this commission was been set up by the government of India during that time. And Mandal Commission given a report that 52% of the population in India are backward class. More than half of the population is backward class only anta kotru. 52% of the population is backward class in India. But our reservation is kotru antandre it is 27%. Okay, regarding that. Next, Sarkariya Commission. Central State. Sarkariya ello kelidira. Where? Have you heard this? Interstate river water dispute. Sarkariya Commission. Based on the Sarkariya Commission, interstate councils was been set up. Okay. Other related chapter. Next, Venkatachalaya reviewing regarding the national commissions. Adar ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Eventually we'll understand this question. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಇನ್ನೂ ವೆಂಕಟಾಚಲಯದ ಮುಗಿಸಿಲ್ಲ. Next, linguistic officer created by the reorganization of states 1956. Already ಹೇಳಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ, linguistic officer that was not mentioned in original constitution. 7th Constitutional Amendment Act 1956. Based on that, this was been set up anta ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ. That statement is correct. Already you have written that. Reports to the president. Yes, answer is actually C. That is not B. Which are the constitutional bodies? All of them are constitutional body. Answer is C. 342A OBC ga? No. 338B. That is strong. Answer. So it's the governor. President will not consult any governor here. Only one statement is correct. Okay. President consults governor anta ide. That is not the answer. Okay. This is regarding prelims questions. Any doubts? We have completed UPSC, SPSC, National Commission for SC, ST, BC, backward class, and also we have completed Special Officer for Linguistic Minority. 6 chapters we have completed today. Okay. Tomorrow we'll complete other 3 more chapters, 3 to 4 more chapters. Go home and take rest. Have you got cold? Then are you not well? Huh? Okay, you went on a trip. Marriage function. Where you went? Mysore. Let's wind up the class.